What's good, everybody? What's good? So let's read exactly what it said here. A new Tarzan film is in development at Sony. They are aiming to totally reinvent the character for the 21st century. That shit sounds dumb as hell. Reinvent what? What you need to reinvent? Look, the best Tarzan movie we got is the 1999 Disney movie. Now, there was a Tarzan movie made prior to that back, early. It was a black and white movie. My favorite movie, and I think the best Tarzan movie, is 1999's Disney Tarzan. And also a TV show that came out on Disney Channel. That TV show was dope. But that's the best depiction of Tarzan I've seen. That Tarzan movie with Sam Jackson, I mean, it had somewhat potential, but I wish it was a origin movie instead and not a movie that takes place after Tarzan, was discovered by Jane, came back to civilization and all that. And the apes wasn't talking either. I wish the apes could talk, so you can give them character and shit, but no. But trying to reinvent it for the 21st century, there's nothing to reinvent. He's a dude that lives in the jungle, the African jungle, with some gorillas. There ain't nothing to reinvent. He lives in the jungle. What they finna do? Give this dude superpowers or something? Like what? Oh no, this is what they finna do. Alright, you guys, this is how they'll reinvent him. He's gonna grow up as a regular man in society. That's how they're gonna reinvent him. It's gonna be Tarzan, but he's gonna grow up in like New York or something. And that's the reinvention. Like, come on now. There's nothing to reinvent. Just make a good Tarzan movie. That's all. The one thing I love about the 1999 Tarzan movie is the emphasis on the music, which heavily captures the theme of the movie. Son of a Man, two worlds. Tarzan being from these two different worlds. He's human. He grew up with apes his whole life, having the identity crisis on what he wants to be and where he wants to go. And by the end of the movie, he accepts both, takes the good and the bad with it, and he moves on with his life. And he ends up not being lonely anymore when he finds someone like Jane, who actually is very much interested in him, and he's very much interested in her. Now, at first, when he gets these feelings, he doesn't know what they are because he's never, been in love with somebody. But he finally meets somebody compatible with him, and he wants her to spend the rest of his life with him. So, the one thing the movie needs to focus on, the love between Jane and Tarzan. And the 99 movie captured it so fucking well. Like, you really feel their love. And the theme of Tarzan being from two worlds. It's very simple. It's very simple. It doesn't need to be a musical. It just needs to focus on specific themes that drew us all to that Tarzan movie. Hell, get Phil Collins to come back and do a soundtrack. It don't need to be a musical. But get the homie to come back. He'll hook your movie up. And I think this movie does need a very beautiful soundtrack to really get us invested into it. But Sony, good luck. I guarantee y'all, Sony about to give this dude Tarzan powers. He's about to become a speedster. He's gonna fight a gorilla that has a telepathy. It's gonna be called Tarzan versus Gorilla Grodd. Man, I know, bro. They gonna do something stupid. But look, thank you all for watching. Go to that peace, love, positivity, and all that jazz. Don't do drugs, like I always say. Deuces.
What did you do?